Come out here. They can't see me, they can see you.
Anthony L. Parker.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support
that I will faithfully support
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
and the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
and obey the laws thereof,
and obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified
that I am not disqualified
from holding the office of Police Chief
from holding the office of Police Chief
of the City of Hattiesburg, Mississippi,
of the City of Hattiesburg, Mississippi,
that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of Chief
the duties of Chief
of this city, upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Okay, this is the new chief of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Chief Anthony Stoney Parker.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you, Mayor. We were in the directors meeting this morning. The mayor said he wanted to know what Stoney means. So, Mayor, my old coach, Coach Jenkins, said I was just like a stone rock.
All right.
Couldn't move. So that's where I got the name
Okay.
from. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm deeply honored to stand before you today as the Hattiesburg Police Chief. We cannot recognize our fallen officers enough. However, it is indeed a great honor to be sworn in today in a facility named in the honor of a fallen hero, Sergeant Jackie Doe Schill, whose life was taken on December 31st, 1984, while in the line of duty. The city of Hattiesburg also survived an horrific day on March 9th, 1952, when Officer Jesse Everett and Officer M.W. Vincent lost their lives while on duty. And yet again, on May the 23rd, 1973. There was another tragedy that led to Sergeant David Anthony being killed in the line of duty. Today, we are still awakening from the nightmare that occurred on May the 9th, 2015, when Officer Benjamin Dean and Officer LaCorey Tate lives were taken while conducting a routine traffic stop. We know that this great city will awaken from that night and begin a new day. But we must never forget the sacrifice and service of all the fallen officers of the Hattiesburg Police Department. I would also like to take this time to thank Mayor Dupree and the Hattiesburg City Council members for entrusting me with the responsibility to lead the men and women of the Hattiesburg Police Department. I also wish to express my gratitude to the people of Hattiesburg and my Southern Miss family for their support and prayer. I'm gonna stop, it wasn't playing. Would everybody from Southern Miss please stand this year that came to support me today? It means a lot to me. I'm humbled by the confidence that you have placed in me, and I accept your support as an indication of your commitment for us to work hand in hand to ensure your security. I commit to listening to the voices from the citizens throughout the city of Hattiesburg, as well as those from within the Hattiesburg Police Department. I have three goals, main goals. Number one, improve service and safety throughout our city. Two, rebuild the pride, the expertise, inside the police department of the Hub City. 3, operate the department with high efficiency, effectiveness, but never forgetting we are here to protect, and the main thing in this sentence is to serve the citizens of Hattiesburg. I would like to take this time to recognize some people also. I might repeat some that the mayors have already named, but I would like to go over them again. I would like to give recognition to the members of the Civil Service Commission, the Citizens Advisory Board, and all other elected officials and dignitaries who are present here today. I would also like to give special recognition to former chiefs of the Hattiesburg Police Department. I know they stand, but I would like to have them stand one more time first. Remain standing. I would also like to say, these are the men that built the foundation of this fine department. I'm taking over a good department. I want you to know that. And these are the men who paved the way and got this department on it. They are one of the finest departments already in the nation. And I just want to keep that up. Thank you very much. I would like to take this time to recognize my command staff. They're the ones that do the work here. I'm just going to be the leader. I'm going to point them in the direction that they should go. And I'm going to call them out by name. Assistant Chief, would you please stand? Frank Meisenhacker. I got it right, Frank? Major Hardy Sims, Major of Operations. Major Philip Lane. Major of Director Support. And when you stand, please stay standing. We're going to do all this together. Captain Ricky Myers. Captain Peggy Felix. Captain Carlos Cook. Captain Michael Fleming. Captain Tony Fontaine. Captain Tracy Harris. And Captain Shannon Weaver Harris. I know the mayor recognized my mayor, but I couldn't leave her without recognizing her also. Ms. Garland, she's crying at the drop of a hat. I'm not going to say too much, but I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. You've been a great person to work with and for, and I really cherish the time I spent in Hattiesburg. I mean, in Crystal Springs, Mississippi. I'm in Hattiesburg now. While these officers are standing, I would also like all the other staff and non-sworn officers of the City of Hattiesburg, please stand, please. Just here. All other patrolmen and staff, non-sworn officers. Now, these are the men and women that you put your trust in every day. And I'm going to hold them accountable, and they will be doing you a great job. Thank you. You can have a seat, please.
Yeah.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention one more person who's special to me. He knows he's special to me. Coach Bobby Collins. Would you please stand?
All right.
Coach, I appreciate everything you've done for me. I'm going to have to stop there. Today is a day of celebration, but we must quickly get back to business. I would like to thank all of you for your continued support, and may God bless y'all.
All right.
I need to be seated. I need to do one other thing so he can get paid. That's important.
Getting paid.
Thank you, Chief. Bless you. Why don't you give him another hand? That's a big man with feelings. That's nothing wrong with that, is there? Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Just don't meet him when he's not. Look, let me tell you, since we now have well, I got two other people I need to. Chief Hopkins with USM, since you went to come. Chief Hopkins, former police officer, Hattiesburg police officer, the chief of police at USM. He's standing in the back there. Dr. Holloway, who's a former city council person, I think that's him back there. Yeah, that's him. He's waving back there. He was on the council 16 years. And then the superintendent of Hattiesburg Public Schools. You'll be working real close with him, Chief. I pray that you do. There's some other people that I want you all to recognize, or at least you ought to know who they are. Kermit Eaton, you stand so they'll know. Kermit Eaton is the Director of Administration and City Clerk. Valerie Armless is my assistant. Annie Amos is the new city attorney, and I'd like to recognize Judge Lawrence, Charles Lawrence, who was her predecessor for 14 years. He's got 30-some years with the city of Hattiesburg. I appreciate your service. Sharon Waits, who is our Chief Financial Officer. Lamar Rutland, who's our City Engineer. Lakeela White, Director of Federal and State Programs. Paul Presley, who is our Fire Chief. Dr. Clement Terrell, who is Director of Parks and Recreation. Larry Barnes, who's the Director of Public Works. Patty Brandon, who's Director of Urban Development. And Chad Frierson, who's Director of Water and Sewer Operation. If you give them a hand for me, please. Now, I can't thank all of you all enough who've come out this morning for your well wishes for Chief Parker, and I really do thank Mayor Sally. Thank you for traveling here. Shows a lot of support when the other mayor comes to say so long, goodbye, see you later. Right, but you know, we're here for you if you ever need us. We are here. There were some people who provided some refreshments in the back here. I want to thank those. I don't know who they are, but whoever you are, thank you for providing those. For people who would like to stay, the chief will be here for a little while, I'm sure, as long as he really wants to greet some of you all. But I can't say enough about you all coming and showing a community support for a person who's going to change our lives in the city of Hattiesburg. God bless all of you.
Thank you.